set it, haven't you? So.
Yeah.
Is the Wi-Fi here not great? It's terrible.
You'll need it working when we play because this is Dan Bansky before.
What's that?
Remember when you used to set me webcam in your house? You used to play.
That's a spy cam.
Spy cam.
Yeah, but it was spy cam.
We shut that on when he went away.
M.Priest goes 2-0 up. Sorry about the internet connection, boys and girls.
Reckon they could only be 15 frames, yeah?
Two 0 to Mark. Darren needs to put his finger out. He had a chance the last frame, didn't take it.
I'm supporting Priestley because I like it at the end of the game.
Yeah. Did you beat him? Mate, I don't give a shit.
Hello, Rob Moorshead. You right? And the connection keeps on going down, Rob. Should be back up now.
I'll see you later.
Let's see you later, darling. You can go to the competition on Monday.
I'm hoping to, man. I'm trying to rearrange plans.
I
But each council won't be, so I'm hoping to move the family stuff on Sunday and get out here on Monday. But I haven't answered or said anything yet because it's still very much up in the air. And also,
Nice shot by Mark, a bit unlucky with the outcome there. That just past already, he's looking good. If he can double this and hold it somewhere in the middle pocket, he's still okay. He's got to judge the double. Flared up past the red on the left hand side. It's gone a bit harder than I thought he would.
you didn't commentate it,
Go on, mate, go on. Got seen your face after kicking my ass last week.
Face like that, you can't go on TV.
Oh no, he's already said that about you.
No, he said face to radio.
Just remember, in a minute, Richard played a fantastic shot there.
Yeah.
That's not a bad leg from this.
Yeah, that's his best shot.
To be honest,
To be honest.
come on, Crossy! Crossy, you're my favourite.
Check, check, check.
Hello, hello, hello.
You right, Luke Johnson?
Yeah, managed to trade hours to get down here for the big games tonight.
Fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you.
How's it been?
It's been good.
3-0, so
3-0 to Mark.
quick games.
To be honest, Darren had a chance in frame 2 and missed a ball. And Mark's pulled out a great finish there.
Yeah.
Nice sort of double and then a shot down the rails.
Fair enough.
Mark's definitely playing the better so far.
I managed to sort of watch the first frame. Did Priesty snooker himself on the black? Because then the stream just went dead. So
Yeah, a few internet connections early doors. He left himself an edge. And I think he put a tracer side, did a bit of swerve on it and just swerved around the edge of the ball
Potted
and potted it, yeah.
right.
My thoughts early on were where Darren had to play decent to win this, and if they both bring the same sort of level they can play at, I think Mark edges it.
Yeah.
But if Darren plays well and maybe Mark doesn't play quite his best, then it's anyone's.
Well, I just think first to 4 is anyone's anyway. To be
First to
honest
5,
with you,
mate, isn't it?
it's
Yeah.
first to 5 now, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right, it is a bit of a lottery, but
Yeah.
I suppose a slightly longer race does make it a bit of a true reflection. But 3-0 to Mark, obviously, and probably playing the better of the two.
Yeah.
It's an uphill battle for Darren now.
He's got a bit of work to do here. He might try and get on his hard ball now. Yeah. He's almost played that really well.
Can't believe it hasn't gone in.
He is human.
I definitely don't have that match crazy.
He's putting the pressure on Darren.
Is Mossy playing there?
Darren's got a chance
Yeah.
here.
It'd be nice for him to roll off a frame. He doesn't want to go 4-0 down.
No.
Still got a chance if it's 3-1, but 4-0 he's dead and buried, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I can't flip it, can I?
The furthest yellow left on the table, I'm sat right behind it in the bottom left hand pocket, and it just about goes.
Sneaks past the red.
Yeah, just about. I think it's damn close. Maybe Darren's going to play the plant now, not worry about that.
This is tricky. Play the plant and stun down for his tough yellow on the cushion, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. If he gets it, it's game on, but if he misses, he's I suppose the red top right is a little bit tricky, but I think even that might go off the jewel.
So you've got you, Mossy, Reevesy.
Ooh.
Rolling back the years, mate.
Don't think he's left this red.
We ain't got Dave because he's got work Monday night. So we
No.
definitely haven't got. Mate, he hasn't got like
don't think he's left him a plant as well. He's actually come out smelling the roses there, because virtually anywhere on the table you leave a plant to the top left, and
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
not left anything.
Even if the white was slightly to the left, he's got a plant on. But
Mark's
he's
looking,
got nothing here.
Mark's looking at a plant off the cushion, maybe. I don't know.
Looking to play it into the black, I
Okay.
think. Very tricky shot.
Oh.
It's also a very good shot, because if he doesn't get the plant, the black's going to be over by the red.
To be honest, it might be what he's playing, just to bump the black into that
Bump the
corner.
black, yeah.
He's looking to play the white into the red as well, to perhaps develop the red as well, to promote it over the pocket.
Yeah, I like this shot.
The angle he was queuing there, I think he's playing past the black though.
Overcutting it, maybe.
He didn't play our shot.
He just misjudged that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I think I liked our shot with promoting the black over the pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
I know it's still probably double somewhere, but percentages, isn't it? So, Darren, me the neutral wants to see Darren win a frame here.
He's struggling.
He's missed that, yeah.
He's struggled there. He's left a really good angle for Mark here. He can play the red next to the black to get his red next to the yellow out. Play it in such a way where he tries to come off the cushion and bumps into it. He's not playing that.
He's playing the containing.
Oh,
He's gone to flick his red out as well. Not bad.
See, I just don't understand why he didn't play it while he was there.
Yeah.
He had a great angle to get into it. Because now he's going to be trying to find that angle again to go into it.
Yep. No, you're right, Luke. It's going long, as he go middle. He was trying to put that over the pocket there, and he's made a rick of it.
A massive hash. I mean, these are on. If Darren can see the yellow below the red, which I think he can just stun it there, and then
Yeah, you're right, mate.
can play the yellow and pot it to get the red out.
Definitely.
I forgot it's Champions League tonight as
Yeah.
well.
So he just needs to stun it back an inch or two, doesn't he? Just leave himself an angle.
Yeah.
Well, you can't miss that.
No, that's unmissable.
You can't miss that. I don't know
I
if he was
thought the
worried too
worst
much
thing
about
that could
position or what.
happen. Yeah, I thought the worst thing that could happen with that, he just decelerates through the queue. He still pots the yellow, but
Yeah.
doesn't get the right angle. But you shouldn't be missing that pot.
No.
See now, once again, he's got a great angle here. If he plays that red next to the black now, plays to get the ball out,
Yeah.
he'll have the red over the pocket. He'd be unlucky not to be on it, but
See,
putting all his eggs in one
That's
basket.
what I was
here.
going to say, mate. I was going to use the exact same phrase.
Yeah,
He's done the first bit okay, which is get position, but he's
he's
having-
relying on a bit of luck now to
Yeah.
be on his red.
precisely.
Whereas if you play it a shot before, the red's over the pocket.
A little bit uncertain. Looks like he's trying to bump the red towards the right pocket.
Well,
If he's played on
very
that,
close to it.
I'm not sure if he played on that, because the way he was looking at his cue was pushing the red towards the right pocket, not the left.
Yeah,
He's had a touch there, I think.
he needs to be careful he doesn't push through this white though.
He's got a bit of angle. I think he's not playing directly through the line of the ball.
It's too close. It's very tricky this to
Yeah.
control.
About an inch.
But it goes back to the shot where Mark's got the ball over the pocket.
Score. Quality doubles match in the hall. Frankie Child, Tony Sullivan against Simon Tuff, Dan Davey. That's
Oh, are they? They're in
yeah.
there, are they?
table 9. It's 1-1 at the moment, apparently.
What
That's
are they
best of
playing?
7.
What are they playing for? Is that the...
Upper doubles
Oh,
final.
is it?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, me and Mark had to give that in. Unfortunately, we was due to play Simon and Dan, but Mark chose to go to Las Vegas instead, so
It's just no commitment.
no commitment from that bloke.
poor life choices there from Mark. He needs to focus on his pull. Ooh. I'll be honest, I thought it might get that.
Yeah.
Well, here's
But it
Darren's chance now.
Here's Dan's chance. It just goes back to that problem, you know. I just think he had to leave the one over the pocket and then play into it with pace.
Yeah.
So
So here's Darren's chance. He can play about 3 balls into that pocket.
yeah, he's got to be getting these.
Just take this one now. Just make sure you get it. You got the one on top of the table. You just need to drop it in. Just put it confidently. That's a nice shot.
I think he's got the angle here to play the yellow into the middle and just nudge the yellow next to it towards the corner pocket.
Okay.
Or even flick it into middle, it's not a problem.
To be honest, this is quite nice, isn't it? Because now he can either play the top one first or the one in the middle and just roll down by the black somewhere.
Yeah.
Give himself a nice angle. Yeah, I'm playing the top one first. Almost screwed back to where it is now, don't you? Maybe an
The
inch or two
confident
lower.
shot is to, screw it back.
That's
I'm
okay.
not sure about the angle.
He just plays it thin. He goes between the black and the yellow. I think he's okay. He doesn't want to catch it thick though, because he'll be going very close to the yellow.
I think he's got to come off the bottom cushion.
Okay. Is he screwing
Playing
it?
it with check or screw. Yeah, he can't roll it in and stay on the yellow, I don't think.
I like your shot going just thin up and down.
Yeah, it's just off the bottom cushion.
He's also screwing it around now. Don't mind that. Ooh, if he gets there, does he get there? Don't get stopped.
It's a very
The
good shot.
neutral wants me-
It's a great shot.
The neutral in me wants him to get this frame to make it interesting. 4-0's.
Yeah, he's got 2
terminal.
stuns now.
Even I get this from here, Luke.
See, I've got to be neutral because they both play for my team. So.
Yeah. I think Darren's just pleased he gets to press the button.
Oh yeah, that's all I've ever wanted to do. I just want to play on the string to press the button. I should really get you to stream my money match and get that button pressed.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't necessarily need the stream to have the buttons.
Yeah, I suppose. I might just lend the button for the night. Just keep pressing it. Just people think, what's he doing?
At the IPA at the weekend, there was interest in the buttons. People were offering me money and all sorts for them.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go.
So 3-1. See if Darren can take these out. Nice little break and dish wouldn't go amiss, would it? Oh, they haven't popped open, but
well,
he certainly gets a good split down. Well, he's had a good split. Sorry, I felt they didn't burst at the start.
Yeah,
but
they've turned out okay. It's a couple of tricky balls. He's got to go res. He's not really got an easy pot on the yellow.
Well,
Although he
look
could
at the
play
top rides. God,
well,
that's a brave shot.
He could
Left
play
left middle.
Yeah,
That's
left
brave,
middle.
isn't it?
Play the yellow into left middle and play the white off the cushion and flick the red.
Yeah, even stun into it and play the yellow in the opposite. The only trouble is, it's a big risk, isn't it? It's a big risk. But he's got balls to get his hard one out. He's got the one on the bottom cushion, screw up the table. Then he's got 2 in the middle of the table. And
Well,
one
this
on the
shot now,
bolt line.
he needs the white in between the 2 yellows. And he'll be absolutely perfect.
Now, Mark's kind of got the same finish we were talking about before. If he can get his first pot, if he can get his first pot in the middle pocket and just float past the one that's parallel with it, somewhere on the cushion, also can sit there with pace.
Well, that's a bad shot from Mark there.
I'm not sure if he tried to bump it on off a cushion or go past it. Is Mark taking the bag here?
Oh,
That's a pot stroke. Take the bag if it misses. All about the ball top right for me now.
yeah, he needs to. Don't know if he can get low on the ball into the middle. If he can get the white
somewhere.
a little low. I just don't think he can with that red in the way.
He's very close to his work there, but
Yeah, see.
it's not too bad though. If we can just dink this in, leave the white just up the table a few inches, it's not too bad. Little dinker. He's giving that some beans though.
I think he's got an okay angle here.
Oh, he's looking nice actually.
I don't think he even needs to get the yellow out. He can just roll the white forward a couple of inches.
Sort of play it from sort of the green spot area.
Yeah, it does cut the yellow. It'd be easier if he was behind it. Like, look where his cue is now. Just there.
Just roll it through a few inches though.
Yeah, perfect, 'cause he needs to get down for the black anyway. Plays it with a little bit of left hand side. And you expect Mark to get these.
Like, same for you. See how you get on. The luck of the pool gods, eh? He's smiling down.
Rich and Ruben are stood next to us, psyching each other out.
Yeah, bantering it.
Yeah.
Luke can just tell you how bad.
Oh, how's that stayed out? How's that stayed out?
He played it quite well as well, just didn't drop. See, I just don't like the snooker here, because he's only got to come off a cushion.
Yeah.
Look, yellow's over the hole. I would have been playing the red into the left centre and going into the yellow. But each to their own. What's made it more difficult is Priest. He's bridging, and he will tell you he is the worst bridger in the world. So he can't bridge. So
also being right-handed is you're leaning over the table. If you're left-handed, it'd be a lot easier from here.
Yeah.
You can just get on the table, bit of yoga. It's very close.
Yeah. I just didn't like it. I just didn't like. I think when you're behind as well, I think you've got to try and force yourself back into the match. Don't get me wrong, this is a tough black.
I'm surprised you didn't play with a bit more pace, because that was always going to happen if you potted it.
Yeah.
I know you can snooker yourself, but
probably didn't want the white to go sliding off the cushion. He probably didn't want to hear the shout as he's on the shot.
It's bad timing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That shouting was for the football, not the ball shot.
So Darren's got 2 shots. 4 reasonably well placed. 2 on the side cushion, bottom left. A little bit awkward, but with his 1 free shot, looks like he's going to play him now. Did you just roll to him, Luke, or did you play something a bit more creative? Roll to the top ones, bump it off the cushion, or?
Yeah, I don't think you need to do anything stupid here.
You've got a pot in the middle, haven't you? I mean,
you could probably play it as a plant, put the white over on the side cushion, and just stun it where it is. So you've got the, red into the middle.
It's a good shout. Just play it from the left-hand side cushion.
Yeah.
Stun it down. Guaranteed to be one on the middle. That's what he's looking at now. He's looking at where he leaves himself. If he leaves himself, need the top one of the 2. I think he's looking at playing the bottom one and screwing into the other one, but I'm not sure I'm a fan of that one. Because you
could always stick behind the red. That's the problem playing this shot.
Yeah.
Be like Dave Hood and watch it every day.
Yep, now he's playing our shot, your shot.
Yeah, it just needs to stun the white where the red is. Make sure you're not on the cushion. And I can't see a lot going wrong with this.
Makes it too hard.
He hit it too hard, but he's okay. I mean,
he's doing the main thing, which is get him out. I mean, he's hit it so hard the red's come back up the table. I think I was favouring more of a draggy sort of smooth shot on the smack. But he's okay. The interesting is now he's left himself a pressure pot down the cushion at the end. Unless he plays into it now. Play it now? I'm playing it now.
I
drop it in.
think the shot is to play it now, yeah.
I mean, even if he's got negative thoughts in his head, if he plays it now, he covers the pocket if he misses. Mark's got no shot because the white drifts across the table and he's got a very hard black. But I personally just roll it in now. Then you've got a root map, you go left, right, left, right.
Well, to come back and win the match, he's got to be positive-minded, so these are the clearances he needs to get. It's a little awkward still.
I think he might have been playing on the one in the middle of the three, but he's gone too far.
So the difference is, if he played the red down the rail, like we sort of said, he wouldn't have had this as a pressure shot.
Yeah.
Because he would have had that roll in into the top corner.
Yeah.
And the red along the cushion is not a pressure shot, but
I still expect him to get this, to be honest.
You expect him to get this, yeah.
Just play it confidently, middle of the table. Again, he's
overhitting things.
I don't know if it's nerves, but he's struggling with the pace of the table a little bit. He had a good practice beforehand. But obviously under pressure, under the match conditions, it's a bit different, isn't it?
This is a nice shot though. You can play this bottom right and just screw off the cushion. You're always going to be on the red.
You're going 2 cushions or 1 cushion?
Just the 1 cushion, but a bit
get
pacier
across.
than that.
And it comes back to what we said. Take the ball where you've got the chance at it.
Yep.
It was twice as easy before.
He's missed it.
Crackies.
But he's missed it by so far, he's covered this. I'm sat right behind the shot. I don't think Mark can pot that. What he will be able to play is just bump it behind the red.
Bump it behind the red, send the red up the cushion. You might be leaving a double, I suppose. You might also leave the red down the line.
Yeah.
I think it's quite hard to get the red in the jaws. It's going the other way. Possibly.
I don't like the other way.
If you go the other way, can you put the red on the bottom cushions and the white up the table?
Yeah, you just don't want to... Yeah.
It's tricky, isn't it?
Very tough shot.
He's looking at the skill shot now.
Because you don't want to flick the red on the right-hand side as you play this.
I'm not feeling the skill shot. Is he feeling the nudge? He's going behind it now.
Going behind it.
When he was looking at the skill shot, I wasn't sure if he was looking at potting them or just rolling onto the top of it. I don't think he's looking at that. Now he's going off the side cushion. He's changed his mind again, now he's going behind it.
Yeah, he's played it well. That's all he could do, really. Oh, hi, Rena. Just started watching.
Hello, Rena. Hello, Barbara.
Hello, Barbara and Kate.
Hello, Kate.
We're all tuning in to see Ruben in his semi-final, which will be on very shortly. So keep on the stream. Be good to hear from you, Rena. I haven't seen you in ages.
Darren's gone for a double there. Very close to getting it. He would have liked it to stop an inch or two shorter, because then puts more pressure on Mark. Now it's gone past the middle pocket. As long as Mark keeps it in the bottom half of the table, he gets a free shot at it almost.
He got it.
He's played it well, to be fair. Poor camera work for me. I'm not sure I got that on the stream. I should have changed the camera angle, Luke. Poor. Can't get the stuff.
At least we got the cameras working today.
Yeah. So 4-1.
Can you see a route back here for Crossy, or?
If I'm honest, no. But you never know. Hello, Darren Player. The second semi-final will be up next. You'll be pleased to know. Trouble Darren's got now is he knows that every shot might be his last go.
Yes. Providing this kiss works, that's game over for me. I think he's played a really good shot there.
He's doing well to hold it, hasn't he? Two semi-finalists are still bantering behind us.
Yeah. It's all fun and games now until they get on the table.
Yeah. The best thing, I don't really mind as long as one of us gets to the final.
Yeah,
BS.
We're mates
BS,
now. We are mates now. You wait until after the game. I didn't play very well. My luck wasn't there.
I'm glad you won. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
BS.
Oh.
Now, can Mike get through to the bottom one? If he gets through to the bottom one, as you say, he's given that some beans.
He's played that well.
And he's close to perfect here, Luke.
So the shot now is to screw down where that yellow is on the right hand side. He wants to be in between that. So he's got the choice of 2 reds. So he wants to basically be in the middle of the table, but a little bit further down. So he's still got the choice of reds. He'll be playing the one on the left hand side.
Yeah.
Just rolling the ball over.
Bit nicely, we'd like another inch or two, but he's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
And
Mark's through to the final.
Great performance from M.Priest, winning 5 frames to 1. Well played, Mark Fraser.
Well played, just 45.
Okay, that's in the semi-final one, Luke.
Yep.
Quick break now, and in a couple of minutes we'll be back on for semi-final number 2.
Indeed.
Which is Richard Pugh Roberts and Ruben Ball.